Hey there, welcome to Quick Study. I'm really glad you're here. Whether you're listening while folding laundry, staring out the window with chai in hand, or just letting the day settle around you, this is your moment. And today, I want to tell you a story. Not just any story, but one that feels like it was written for dreamers, wanderers, and people like us, who know there's something more, just out of reach. So, close your eyes for a second. Picture rolling golden hills in Spain, sheep grazing quietly, and a young boy named Santiago. He's a shepherd, not because it's glamorous, but because it lets him roam, lets his mind wander with the clouds. He talks to his sheep like they're old friends, and he watches the stars with that sense of wonder we tend to lose as we grow older. And then one night, while sleeping under the branches of an old sycamore tree, nestled inside a half-crumbled church, he has a dream. A child appears, radiant and mysterious, telling him there's treasure buried near the Egyptian pyramids. That dream doesn't let him go. It haunts him, nudges him. So, with a mixture of hope and hesitation, he seeks out a gypsy woman for insight. Now you'd expect her to dismiss him, right? But she doesn't. She looks at him and says, "Go. Follow the dream." That already feels like something out of a fable. But then the universe sends him someone else, an old man with a twinkle in his eye, calling himself the King of Salem. He doesn't just talk about treasure, he talks about something bigger, your personal legend. That one calling we all carry quietly inside but often forget or bury under expectations. The king gives Santiago 2 stones, Urim and Thummim, to help him interpret the signs along his path. And then, here's the part that always gives me goosebumps, Santiago sells all his sheep. Everything he knows, just to follow a dream that began in sleep. When he lands in Africa, reality strikes hard. He gets robbed. Just like that, everything's gone. You and I, we've all had that moment, right? Where you take a leap and the first thing that greets you is failure. But instead of packing up, Santiago humbles himself. He works at a crystal shop, dusting shelves and stacking glass. Slowly, as months pass, something shifts. Not just his fortune, but his spirit. He realizes that the path to your dream doesn't always shine. Sometimes, it's chipped glass, fatigue, and waiting. Then comes the desert. Santiago joins a caravan headed toward Egypt. That desert isn't just a backdrop, it's a character in the story. Endless sands, ancient silences, stars so close you feel like they're whispering to you. On this journey, he meets an Englishman obsessed with books and alchemy. But Santiago isn't drawn to the ink, he's drawn to the wind. To omens, to that silent language that speaks when you learn to listen. In the heart of the desert, beneath palm trees and endless sky, Santiago meets Fatima. And love, it's not loud here. It's gentle, steady. She tells him, "You must go find your treasure." I'll wait. That kind of love? It doesn't chain you. It frees you. It believes in your journey even if it means letting go. And then, he meets the alchemist. Now this man doesn't waste words. He teaches Santiago what might be the most important lesson of all. When you listen to your heart, even if it's afraid, you'll always find your way. They travel deeper into the unknown, facing threats, tests, and truths, and every step is a kind of inner unfolding. It's not just sand he's crossing, it's layers of himself. And finally, Santiago reaches the pyramids. Under the moonlight, he weeps and digs. But there's nothing there, just earth and disappointment. And then, he's attacked by robbers, beaten, left broken. And just as he's about to give up, one of them, laughing, says something strange. "Funny, I had a dream once." Said treasure was buried in a ruined church in Spain, under a tree. That's when it hits him. The treasure was where his journey began. Beneath the sycamore tree. Full circle. But he's not the same boy who left. He returns home rich, not just in gold, but in wisdom. In grit. In love. In self-belief. And maybe that's what this book is really about. The treasure isn't something waiting for you out there. It's who you become on the way. It's the silence you learn to hear, the love that teaches you to let go, and the courage to believe your dream matters, even when the world tries to shake it out of you. So, if you're at a point in your life where things feel uncertain, or maybe you're chasing something no one else understands, the alchemist has a whisper just for you. Go. Begin. The omens are always there. The universe is still conspiring. All it needs is that one brave step. Thank you for watching.